Hey, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Just giving you another update. Everything's going well with the bracelet. Still sticking with the program. Yesterday, I ended up, I got kind of lost track. I had my breakfast and it was like 2:05 and it was a good sized breakfast. It was I think it was, what did I have? I think it was the sweet potato chocolate with maple syrup in it, which I've been adding cottage cheese to for extra protein and volume, and it has just been really like a nice little treat. I actually just loaded up on really good treats from Costco, like low sugar cereal, but then I also picked up a bunch of other stuff. One thing that I did not grab that you might see on a lot of people's list is chia seeds. Now, I thought about it, it's got omega fatty acids. Everybody knows that's great. It's a superfood. It's got fiber in it. That's fantastic. But I don't really love the taste of them. And then I kind of got to thinking, like, I eat fish. You know what I mean? So I get my omega fatty acids with the fish, and I eat vegetables, I get lots of fiber from my vegetables. I eat beans. I get lots of fiber from my beans. And when I separate those things, they're actually pretty nice, low calorie, simple options that add greater volume and better satisfying feelings from it, when I do that. So I picked up on a bunch of other stuff that works for me. I got my sweet potatoes. I picked up some maple syrup because I don't have a problem with maple syrup or honey. I like to keep those natural sugars available to me. I got some more chocolate chips for my sweet potatoes and just different recipes. But I also picked up something that was a little bit controversial for me before. I was trying to reduce my acid intake as a sample of everything, but it honestly, at the end of the day, really didn't seem to do much. So, I got a couple other things. I decided we're going to try our protein again, and I got a really good one. This Ascent is native vanilla bean whey protein. So what I'm going to do this is I'm going to add a scoop of this to my no-fat Greek yogurt, add, chocolate drizzles on top, maybe some PB protein powder on top of that, and just make those, I don't know if you've seen them, other people are doing them, but, just basically boosted protein, kind of like almost like a dessert snack kind of thing. And then I also picked up these organic shiitake dried mushrooms, and these are by Snack Yard. These guys are very high fiber. They've got a lot of micronutrients in them. Mushrooms are one of those things that even if they dry out, you're still going to have all the good stuff in it. And just loaded with fiber, no added sugars, and just even a little bit of protein. Something crunchy for the road. And then I decided I needed some hand weights. So the story went, basically I went on to Facebook Marketplace because I always try to buy locally first. I always try to, buy from a person if someone's trying to unload something. For one, I usually get a pretty good deal. I kind of insist on that part. But I like, helping somebody who's trying to sell something out. I've been in the same position. And so I was looking at different weight sets and I really, really, really couldn't find something that I liked. And so I ended up going on to Walmart's website, and I don't know, there's a couple of different websites that I prefer to go to when I want to get a really good deal on something random, and Walmart is one of them. So I landed on this bad boy as a little thank you to myself for quitting baby products, and I will include the link in the description in the comments here. I got the Smartbell home gym. And it's basically a 45-pound weight set that includes, it's got the double lift bar, it's got the dumbbells, it can turn into a kettlebell, and it also, this one has one where you can have an ab roller. So I don't know how much I'm going to use that one just because of how I do my abs. But so I've added this 45-pound weight set to my calisthenics routine, so it'll be easier to get some of those muscle groups, mostly just the arms and stuff. And it goes really well with my 14-inch parallel bars. And otherwise, I've been just doing floor work. Part of it has been, some of it's just been sort of exploratory calisthenics. I've been have an experience with yoga and stuff like that, so sometimes I just like to kind of do like somatic kind of movement, which is kind of as you go, you know. So I have a couple of them. I have one where I do in a plank, and I basically do like leg circles that go all the way around, and you can like lean into them and kind of get really down low and like really like rock into them. You can take it from here and then kind of go up and behind, and I do a lot of like swirling backs and things like that, where I come into like I'll start off with a rock star and then rotate myself in past to the other rock star, and just things like this that are just kind of like opening up my shoulders and stuff. Again, I have a lot of experience with this stuff, so just kind of showing you what I do. I definitely always recommend starting with professional yoga instructors in gyms or in yoga studios, somebody that's actually going to look at your positions and help you make sure that you're not doing anything too awkwardly. I took 4 years of dance that included, you know, a professional dance instructor and things like that that helped me. I also took yoga when I was like 9 to 12 years old, so I've had quite a bit of training in this kind of thing, so I trust my body, trust myself. Definitely recommend starting those with professionals. So I am going to go and get everything prepped for the week. Probably get my sweet potatoes cubed up. I feel like that cooks a little easier, so I have those ready. And otherwise, it's kind of go as you go. But I am going to make those protein yogurt cups, and I'm going to kind of prep them in Tupperware, and then do a double boil of chocolate. Maybe throw in some high value the Moroccan olive oil in with the chocolate to kind of turn it into more of a ganache, and then throw it as a drizzle on top of my little protein cup. So I might try a little bit of meal prep. The other meal prep that I always do every week is I go ahead and shred a little bit of half purple and half green cabbage, so I have high fiber, easy access volume for the week. So anyway, that's my Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and that everything's going well for you. Cheers to your goals and mine too.